Hello YouTube, Mr. Spriker here. I've got a cold at the moment, so this video is going to be a little bit sort of sniffly. But yeah, this is my new deck I've been working on. I'm trying to speak a little bit more loudly because we've got a dehumidifier on downstairs, and I'm ill. So yeah, I wanted to do this video because it's actually quite an interesting deck, and I've managed to get all the bits for it now. I'm probably just missing the bits from Star Strike Fast and possible staples. I'll explain how the deck works as well in this video, but yeah. The one thinker I'm running is What Chimera. It's really good. You attack directly and then you choose your opponent and selects a card from their hand and then top decks it, so it limits their draw. Only problem being it's a 6-star. It requires quite a bit to get him out in the field, but he's only got 1400 attack points. Good news is though he can't get bottomless, so yeah. Excuse me, sorry, I'm going to keep apologising. I run Trip What Giraffe. They're really good. 1200 attack, punch directly. Your opponent can't have it spells, traps, or monster effects till the end phase. I run 3 What Pheasant. I like him because he can attack directly and swing for 1000, and then you remove from player face that monster. It can backfire, but usually what you do, you have him on the field with, say, we'll just use another What Pheasant for the time being. You attack directly, then remove from player himself, then attack it directly, remove from player himself, and then punch 2 back out into the field. In the same position, but yeah, I think it's just a replacement thing. Yeah, it comes back in the same position, I believe. So I've run out a bit of space in my room. My room's a mess, so yeah. I run Trip What Lemur. I like him because he's an 800 attack monster. It's a light attribute. That's important for something else later. It's level 2, and when he's destroyed, your opponent skips the next battle phase. So that's really good. Double What Fox. Some decks I've seen run triple. I might bump it up to 3 because he's a level 2 tuner, and he's a fox. So yeah, when he's destroyed, your opponent can't activate spells, traps, or monster effects, I don't believe, for the rest of their turn. So chances are they might TT as summon, so which would be pretty pointless, but still. Trip Thunder King. I managed to get hold of my second and my third one this week quite cheaply. One was for a Kakumu Valfar, and the other one was for a German Solar Recharge. So yeah, it's kind of easy to explain. It's a light attribute. It's a Thunder type, level 4, and he just brings anti-meta and beat stick power to the deck. I also run DD Warrior Lady. I will probably take her out at some point. She's quite good though, just to set defense. And they go, oh, you're running What? So that's gonna be a What Lemur. Attack it with something weak. Block one of their attacks and then remove from play their other monster. So she's quite good. Now the light part of the deck is very important for these two. You run Honest. Basically, the thing that you do with Honest is that you have a weak, say you got What Giraffe in the field, and they attack it with something like a Stardust. You just then drop the Honest, and then yeah, it keeps your Watts hanging around for a bit longer, and plus can kick in their abilities if they inflict battle damage, and that also applies later. 3 What Cube. All but one of your monsters is a Thunder type, so it affects every single monster in the deck. Okay, sorry. All but 3. Forgot about the Honests, but yeah. I also run double recycling the batteries. It's a +2 from the graveyard. No cost. Just get back 2 of your What monsters. I also run double What Scene. I was running a triple, and I have got the triple over here in its sleeve. But to make it a 40-card deck, I've then put just 2 in. They're really good. If you have 2 of them on the field, you attack directly with, say, again, just using the What Giraffe as an example, attack directly, you gain 2,400. And then any battle damage you might well take from a battle involving the What monsters becomes less. 1 MST, basic removal. 1 Trunade, again, basic removal. 1 Monster Reborn, staple. I probably will toss a Dark Hole in here, just couldn't find one. 2 What Cannon, basic burn appeal, set both of them 1 turn, flip both of them when you summon a What monster, then your opponent takes, I think it's 800 for each one. Okay, 600 for each one. So your opponent then takes 1,200. That happens once per turn as well. 1 CT, which is just basic removal. 2 bottomless. 3 compulse. It's important to keep your watts on the field. So, for example, if you summon out, say, Watt Chimera, and you don't want them to die, then you just compulse it back to hand, or you compulse your opponent's monsters. And then it also comes in handy for your synchros if you manage to get any of them out. Ceasefire. I like this card because it burns. Also, all your monsters are effect monsters, and generally it messes up your opponent if they're running quick draw. If they've got Rykos or set monsters, you ceasefire them so they don't gain the effects. I also run double magical cylinder and then double dimensional wall, because again it's the burn appeal really. You set both of these and both of these. If you can negate 2 attacks, and then any more attacks, if you're going to lose a lot of life points, you just use dimensional walls. Yeah, that's the deck, guys. I quite like it. I need to think of a name for it, and probably this video is going to be called "What's That Deck?" Because general pun with the deck is, what deck are you running? I'm running what? So yeah, that's really bad that it went on for about half an hour. But yeah, this deck is obviously incomplete. With Star Strike Blast, we get 2 new. Well, we get more than 2, but the 2 I'd be using would be the Watt Dragonfly, which is the Searcher of the deck, and also the, I think it's Watt Castle, where any monster that attacks a Watt monster loses 1,000 attack points. So it's basically just the opposite of Skyscraper for your opponent. But yeah, I do. I've teched in obviously like the magical cylinders and the D walls, but just missing a dark hole, and I will probably put the Watt Fox up to 3, just because the appeal. Yeah, if you've got any suggestions for the deck, let me know. It's pretty much just a basic build of Watts, so that's the why else than been built. I didn't really seek much help from other YouTube videos and stuff on them. I did see one where they're using like DD Warrior Ladies and stuff, but the D-Walls and all the other spells and traps and stuff are pretty much my own idea. Yeah, guys, that's the deck. I think I might have a quick draw. Well, I say quick draw, it's more like a junk deck update. But yeah, that's the deck. If you got any ideas how to improve it, leave a comment below or PM me or something like that. I can't really think strikes as cold's affecting my head now. Again, sorry about the cold. I'll try and get better soon. I can't promise that though. And what's the other thing? Oh yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. Please subscribe. I need more subscribers. Yeah, Blackwing's another thing as well. I'll try and do another deck update for Blackwing, but now it's my mate's deck, so yeah, that's the one that got quite a few views, but it was quite a good deck. It did win quite a bit, so I could always try and get the bits again. I think I'm only missing the Swallow's Nest, and that's it actually. So I can actually remake. Oh, and the Breeze. I traded off the Breeze. I'll get another one of them at some point though. Right, yeah. Sorry guys, this video's getting long. I'm just talking lots. So yeah, peace out. Comment, rate, subscribe, please. I'm begging you. No, I'm not. That's just the sickness kicking in. Yeah, I want more subscribers. Right, I'm gonna go now. Peace out, guys.